Hello, hello, welcome back. I hope you didn't miss me telling you to go do that thing you need to do. Please go do that thing that you need to do. Wow, that break was really something. So, I had 1 week off in between terms one and term two. And let me just say that 1 week break was horrible. Honestly, the whole time I just felt vile and disgusting. Like, it was just so hard. Like I had an exam that I had to do that was due on Tuesday, so the week after the holidays. So I had that entire week to do it. And I mean, I did do it, but I just felt horrible. I don't really know why. I think it's just because I didn't have something to do each day that was like that day's thing. Like, on Mondays, like, oh, I have this lecture I have to go to, and then I have my tutorial that I have to attend. There's like a thing I have to do each day. Whereas during the holiday, it was, oh, next week I have this thing to do. I think that was why. So every day just kind of felt repetitive and absurd, like doing the same thing over and over. And I mean, I did get my essay done and I submitted it in time, but yeah, it was just horrible, like personally. And one thing that I realized was that the human body has insane upkeep. If this was like a strategy game, I think you would sell the body off for something that had a lower upkeep because it's insane. Like all of those things that people would tell me that are super important, like getting enough sleep, having enough food, resting, exercising. All of that's really important. Like I realized over this holiday now, I was like getting enough sleep and still like waking up kind of early. And I realized how empty my stomach is in the mornings. Like I actually kind of need to have breakfast. And I never noticed that before, like especially during the actual term, because I have to wake up, get dressed, do my morning routine and whatever, and then go to campus immediately, go to my lecture. And I didn't notice that I was actually like really hungry. So I noticed that now. So that's another thing that I'm trying to work on. I need to actually like eat food so I can again also have energy because that's been a thing this week. But yeah, now the holiday wasn't just problems. Like I said, I did get my exam done and submitted. I was basically done before the holiday finished. There's just some final edits that I had to do just before submitting. I've also worked on that idea that I spoke about in my last video. I wrote a little introduction for it. I don't know if it's good or bad or whatever, or even what it can turn into. But yeah, I wrote it and it felt really good. Like I said, over the holiday, I just felt disgusting. And getting my ideas out onto paper so I can reread them, edit, correct, like just getting it out there made me feel so good. I don't know if it was just compared to how bad I was feeling, but I felt so happy, so motivated, just getting that stuff out there. So I think that's something that I need to take note of. Like when I'm feeling really bad, to just write something. So this week, as you'll remember, term one, week one was very slow. This week was also very slow, but for some reason, I was very tired. I wasn't the only person. There were other people, my colleagues and friends in class, that were also very tired for some reason during this first week. And I don't know why I was tired. My theory is that I'm tired because I'm actually doing stuff and like using my brain and having to plan tutorials and think about this, have meetings, organize reading groups, all of these things that I'm actually like having to do. That's just making me really tired, which I suppose is a good thing. But it also makes me think back to third year when I actually started to get my stuff together. And I was like, okay, I'm working now. I'm like trying to get these distinctions so that I can get into honors. And I didn't feel as tired as I was now. So was I even working back then? I don't know. But that's my working theory. I also think it might also just be so much social stuff, talking in class with my friends, participating in class, talking nonsense after class at the department, planning tutorials, attending meetings, having a reading group. I think it's just social activity and doing things that are important that's making me tired, and I don't know how to fix that. I'll need to think about that. I think it's just resting, getting my sleep, getting food in me for energy, because I'm feeling a bit lost in terms of my energy. I don't know the exact reasons why it's low. Like, I fix one thing on my sleep, now I'm still tired, but for like different reasons. I think it's the food. Once I fix the food, it's gonna be, I'm just doing stuff. Once I fix rest and whatever, I feel like it's gonna be something else. But that's why I brought you along with me to experience this journey of figuring out what's wrong and trying to fix it. Okay, so for my course this term, we're doing philosophy of technology, which at first, when I saw the thing pop up online, I didn't know what it would be. If it was just like AI stuff, because that's a very big thing in philosophy now, is responsible AI ethics kind of deal. But it's actually very interesting. It's like how technology is used as a political tool, but then also just like the underpinnings of technology and how we think about technology. Sometimes we think that we're turning into this technology that we're making, which it's very interesting. This is why I'm doing philosophy, but I'm enjoying it. Let's say it's a lot less infuriating than epistemology was, at least in the first week, which I'm happy about. But yeah, that's my course for this term. For my research, things are going. I say that every single video, but hopefully I should be getting feedback on the draft that I sent next week. So hopefully next video I will be able to tell you how my actual research is going. I'm excited for that. But yeah, I think that's everything for this week. The song for this week is Disposable Heroes by Metallica. I think it's really funny that my music taste used to be all over the place. It's been pop music all the time and the other random like rap and with Doji and everything, and then now it's Metallica. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's funny that song's been getting me through the week because it's very energetic. But yeah, I will see you next week, and stay safe. Go do the thing you need to do.